comment. I just happened to just pick up my phone and I seen your comment and I was like, oh, let me tell you that I fund double closes.
Okay.
And then so I did. I didn't read the HUD or anything.
Okay, gotcha.
So you already got an end buyer lined up?
End buyer is already in place.
Okay.
Ready to close out. Bugging the crap out of me about closing.
Okay. How much do you need on the A to B?
175 to close.
175 on the A to B?
Yep.
Okay.
175 on the A to B. And then on the B to C is 230.
Okay, cool. You got a nice little spread. Did I ever send you? I don't know if I sent you my website, right?
I don't know. I probably have it in your.
It's in my. Link. It's in my blank. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I have it in there. But this is the catch to it though.
Okay.
We're probably closing out like Wednesday.
Okay. Wait, what's today? Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. So typically, if it's less than a week, it's usually an extra percentage. If that's yeah. So it's 1.5%. But since it's less than a week, then because obviously we got to get the funds and everything in order, and it's it's kind of like a rush, right? It's like a
yeah, I got you, like a rush.
Yeah. So
it's usually 1.5%.
So it's 1.5% if it's below. Yes, Malia.
My dog likes pop too.
I think she's talking. Oh, I don't know what she's saying. It's 1.5%. Yeah, she's talking to me. She just walked away. It's 1.5% if it's below $1 million. Obviously, this is below $1 million, right? So it's 1.5. If it's below a week, like a week's notice, then we add an extra percentage. So it's 2.5.
2.5%. So the 2.5% is on my 175 or on my 230. This on 175 because that's all I'm borrowing from y'all.
Right. Yep.
Oh, okay. So it's 2.5%.
Yeah. If you were closing, let's say today's Monday, if you were closing next Tuesday, then it would be 1.5%.
I'll be right back. Hey babe, I just have to hop in a meeting real quick, okay?
Okay.
Damn, that's close to me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me do some math on this.
Hold on one second. Hey. Sorry, now I got my daughter playing. 1 second.
Man, you good.
Malia. Sorry. Hey, you want muffin? Oh, gosh, screaming. Yeah, I'm here. Just hearing my daughter scream, that's all.
Oh, you good, man. Listen, I'm okay with that, bro. I have 3.
Oh, yeah. You know how it is over here, man.
Listen, you know what, though? I love the fact that it don't stop you from moving. You keep moving, it probably inspire you to move because you got to pay them bills,
Yeah, man.
Shoot.
Yeah, you gotta multitask.
You gotta move it. You got to multitask, bro.
Yep.
You got to multitask. So I've been there. So basically, you charge me about $4,300 to do this transaction.
If that's 2.5% of the 175, yes. Well, you got closing costs and all that stuff too. So it's gonna be.
From my side, but I'm charging a buyer closing costs, so they paying the closing costs on it.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just trying to make sure there's no other fees, no transaction fee, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just a solid 2.5 is what we're looking at.
Yeah, but we could get it done for you. I mean, you got an end buyer online. You get it by Wednesday. It's less than a week's notice. I mean, so yeah, so we can get it done. We can get it done quick. So.
Okay, all right, John. Let me. So what would you need? What would the next step be like?
I'll send you my site, and it takes like less than 2 minutes to fill out like the biggest portion is your PSA, the A to B, and then the PSA, the B to C if you have that. And then we'll get it going.
Okay. All right. Okay. That'll work.
Are you're closing on Wednesday?
Yeah, we're trying to close on Wednesday. My son is just contacting a lender, and so I'm just waiting on that final little piece because he's trying to dispute some of the payoff charges that they get with. And that's the only thing that's holding us up. But other than that, man, they're trying to close out my end buyer B2C trying to close out tomorrow. And I'm like, nah, yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay, so we're closing the A to B and the B to C Wednesday.
Yeah, A to B, B to C, both of them same day.
Perfect. Okay, and just to let you know too, so the B to C funds, this is the way we do it. The B to C funds has to be in before our funds. The reason why is because there's been situations where the end buyer will back out at the last minute, and then we will fund, and obviously, you're stuck with a property. So, just wanted to let you know that with your end buyer. I'm pretty sure if they're gonna buy the property, they shouldn't have an issue with doing that.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna have an issue with it, so
yeah,
it'll be all right.
They shouldn't.
Okay.
Yep. Let me, if you can't find the site in my Blink card, or if you want me to resend my Blink card to you, I can.
I got your Blink card, man.
Okay, perfect. Cool. No, you know some people lose it, man, in text messages and all that, so just making sure.
No, man, I got you locked in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I got you locked in, so.
Yeah, we definitely got to link up too, man. Once I get life situated with these kids, we gotta link up.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta move with the kids, cause there ain't gonna be no easing up. It only gonna get tighter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to bring them with me, You gotta bring them with me.
Tell you what I do, bro. I take mine when mine was small. I used to take mine with me everywhere, and I take my grandson with me everywhere. And if somebody don't like it, we don't have to do business.
Love it.
That's the way I roll. I'm like, listen, bro. I got my kids with me. Got my grandkids with me. You don't feel uncomfortable? I ain't moving around. So whenever it come to me, I'm good.
Yeah.
When you talk about bringing your kids, bro, bring them.
Yeah.
Just FYI for that. Anyway.
For sure. Yeah, man. Right. We gotta make it happen.
All right, man. I'll let you go.
All right, brother. Talk to you soon. Later.